Hi, my name is Marianne Colwell Jr. And if you found this page, I am so glad that you're here. I've had a dream in my heart for years now to create a space where people feel encouraged to move forward, to take the next step, to do whatever the next right thing is. And through my life, I've had the privilege of caring for people in some of the worst circumstances that you can possibly imagine. And I've also been through a lot of extremely challenging circumstances myself. And there's one common thread that I've found through all of those, and that is we all suffer. We all suffer differently, but we all suffer similarly. And what I've also found is that suffering is easier together. And I don't think there is a life in which suffering is optional. I think it's going to happen to all of us at some point. And most of us, it's already happened. But if it hasn't, I wish this weren't the truth, but it probably will. And a heavy load is so much easier to carry if you can do it with someone. And that's the kind of space that I want to create, is a place where you can come and feel encouraged regardless of your problem, regardless of the struggle, regardless of how bad you think you are. It's okay to come here and feel encouraged. And so here at We Push for Excellence, the goal is to encourage you to push for excellence in every facet of your life. And excellence does not in any way mean perfection. Excellence means doing your very best to stay aligned with God and walk beside Him. And that does not mean that we are going to have an easy road. It does not mean we're always going to be successful. It doesn't mean we're always going to make great choices. It doesn't mean that we're always going to choose the right thing. It doesn't mean that we're never going to anger. It doesn't mean, because I have created so many challenges in my own life that I've had the privilege to grow through with the grace and faithfulness of God, that I want to share that with people so when you are suffering, He can lessen that burden for you. He's going to make the bad better and the good amazing. So there's no downside. And so I just encourage you, if there's anyone, anything in your life that you need to be encouraged, please come back. Please come back and see us. I'm going to share my journey of hardship, of victories, of silliness, of bad choices, of whatever's coming up down the road that I've made a mistake that day. I'm going to share that too, and how I make it to the other side of that. So I'm not coming here with any filters. I just left the gym and don't even have any makeup on, and I'm still sweaty. So I'm not having a filter on my face, and I'm certainly not having a filter on my life. So my life gets messy and has been messy through the years, and I'm willing to share all of that with you in hopes that you can be encouraged that regardless of where you are today, that there's always better days ahead. And so if that sounds like something that would be helpful to you, please keep coming back. And in the meantime, push for excellence everywhere you go.